good morning. I am SimUK. This is Dakar 18. Fantastic game. In case you're not aware of what this is, the game it is, it's a fantastic, damn near simulated experience of the Dakar Rally. The only thing that's really lacking at all is the physics, and I believe they're working on that. There's a few new features that are hopefully going to be coming as well for Dakar 18, and this game has huge potential. And already it's very realised, so I highly recommend this game. I've not yet written my review on Steam, but if you go and look at the reviews on Steam, you'll see they're not all that positive. I didn't have this game at release, so I can't really comment on what it was like then, but right now, this game is kicking. It's hard, really hard, and that's what you want if you're looking for a Dakar experience. How you doing, Andrew?
Volume is very soft.
Voice volume is very soft. We can't have that, can we? Let me see here. What can I do? Is that any better? How's that? I wanted too boosty, but just boosty enough. Oh, up is that way. I'm turning it down. How's that?
Better.
Much better? Excellent. So, good morning. Cheshire, hello, buddy. I was watching your multiplayer thing the other day where one of you was doing the you were doing the map navigation, and I can't remember the other person's name, but they were doing the driving. That was fantastic. I can't wait until that's part of the game. That looks awesome. Morning, Andrew. You would Chromecast me today, but my stream's at 810p for an unknown reason again. I love you, Twitch. Honestly, I do. Oh, man.
Stuff. Yeah.
Solin
was driving.
Solin, yes, that was it. That was really good. That was really good. I'm a bit peeved with Twitch. I found out recently that you're not allowed to.
41?
The Route of 41. Yes, I think it was. Yeah, Chesh. Yeah, I think it was that one. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, Twitch won't allow you to restream, so there's no YouTube stream for me today because I don't want to get into trouble with Twitch. But I think from a legal perspective, I think I have a pretty decent argument if I say, well, actually, I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm copying it over to Twitch. I don't see how Twitch has any sort of legal leg to stand on there. And obviously, Andrew, as you're experiencing, the consistency with Twitch is pretty poor. I mean, some days it's great, some days it's terrible. Some days you can't watch anything. Twitch is weird in that sense. I'm a bit peeved with Twitch at the moment. I'm not sure if I like or dislike them or what, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I might have to alternate between the two or something. I don't know. But anyway, today I'm going to actually have a proper go at this. I'm actually going to have a go at driving the Dakar. Nope, new game.
You can restream if you're not a partner or affiliate.
You can restream if you're not partner or affiliate. Yeah, unfortunately, I am affiliate. And I don't know. Okay, just resetting everything. Nope. Okay. New game. You're about to create a new profile. Do you wish to proceed? I want to start a new game, not a new profile. Yeah, so I'm not sure if Twitch are desperate for affiliates, but there's a certain number of conditions you have to meet before they give you the option to become an affiliate. And I was close, but I hadn't quite reached the targets that they'd set. And they offered me an affiliate anyway. So I don't think it's because I'm extraordinarily good at twitching. I think they're maybe just desperate for affiliates or something. Who knows? Who knows? Or perhaps they wanted to stop me from restreaming. Not that I was at that time, but who knows? Anyway, today I'm thinking, guys, I'm going to go for the Mini because I know a whole bunch of you are really quite fond of the Mini. So I thought I'd have a crack. Who we got here? We got Mikko Hirovinen. Can't say that properly. Andreas Schultz. We got the Americans. We got the Argentines. And we got the Spanish. We're going to have to go with the American guys, aren't we? Are they all the same? Are they all two-wheel drive? Ah, two of them are four-wheel drive, two of them are two-wheel drive. So the two-wheel drive cars will be faster, and I think Cheshire, you were saying that the handling on them is a lot harder.
Two-wheel drive vs four-wheel.
Yeah. Yeah. So in Dakar, for anybody who doesn't know, in Dakar Rally, there are limitations set on the vehicles, and if you've got
if you're an affiliate, surely you'd get transcoding today. But anyway, enjoy the mini driving.
Andrew, I honestly, Twitch is a minefield of confusion. Just because you think something's going to happen doesn't mean it is. I don't understand Twitch fully. I mean, I don't think anybody does. They're kind of their own little bubble, and it's weird. Twitch is weird. Anyone who watches Twitch is weird. No, anyone who watches Twitch is weird. Anyone who watches Twitch knows it's weird. That's what I meant to say.
Correct. It's harder to get out of fesh uphill dunes in two-wheel drive. But you can do handbrake drift turns easier.
Right. I don't really have a handbrake set up. I wonder if I could use my Cytec side panel for handbrake. Let's have a little look at that. That's not a bad idea. Because I have my Cytec with me today. Weird. Weird. The same menu. Okay, have a look, see here. Handbrake.
Twitch is constantly twitchy. Just gun it when turning. It's easy to lose traction anyway on dunes.
Just gun it when turning. It's easy to lose traction anyway on dunes. Yeah, yeah. What do I press here? X to rebind.
Cheshire, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, you're not going to let me bind that, are you? Let's go to devices. Start configuration wizard. Oh, man. Not picking up the Cytec side panel at all. Actually, I do want to reset this G29. Center the steering wheel. Turn the steering wheel there. I'd say there, right?
True pros don't need wimpy handbrakes. They go on power alone.
Nice. Nice, I like that. Release the pedal, press the button. Press the button. Jing, zhong, zhang, jing. To continue, press a button on your controller. Sequential up.
Not this again, lol.
Sorry, Andrew. I just wanted to change my wheel setup. I kind of had it a bit. Now, what am I going to do for 7th gear? Does bug me a tad. No, it's not reading the Cytec side panel at all. No way of that happening.
Press S to skip.
Oh, nice. Good spot. Thank you. S to skip. Reverse gear. Right. I was hoping it would register the Cytec side panel, but it's not going to, is it? So we'll just have no handbrake. So I'll just change my steering a little bit. Yeah, that gives me more control over the hard turns, over the power slides that we're going to be having lots of today. So yeah, as I was saying, in the Dakar there are limitations placed on vehicles. Oh, not Peugeot, Mini, thank you.
Looks like the notice to skip things isn't shown anymore. That's not helpful, is it?
It was there actually, guys, bottom right hand corner. I just hadn't spotted it. But yeah, appreciate that. So it does give me the option to skip, which is good. I'm not sure what happens with that then, whether it'll be bound to whatever the default is or whether it'll just be non-existent. Who knows? So in the Dakar, if you're racing two-wheel drive, you can have high. I think, Cheshire, you'll probably know this more than I do. you can have higher suspension, and obviously the weight of the car is a lot less. So there's a few other tweaks. There's some performance.
It's just not used, like a blank entry.
Gotcha. So I think the suspension is allowed to be higher, the vehicle's allowed to be lighter, and therefore it's got faster acceleration, and it should theoretically be easier to get up sand dunes and stuff because it doesn't weigh as much, but then it doesn't have four-wheel drive, so it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, technically, I would go four-wheel drive just because that seems the most logical choice, but I'm going to go with the Americans today. You're about to choose a two-wheel drive transmission vehicle. These vehicles are recommended for more experienced drivers than you. All right, fine. We'll go with the Spanish. Nani Roma and Alex Harrow Bravo. On competitor. Roadbook full. Cockpit driver. Yes. Transmission. Manual H pattern plus
give that
clutch.
Message regardless of how many hours you have put in.
Yeah, I know. It just scared me off. That's all it was. Right, now I've got this problem again with the because I'm using the wireless Xbox controller. It might turn off midway through the game, and if that happens, it crashes the game for some reason. So what I need to do is I need to find a wired Xbox 360 controller, I think. That's what I need to do. Quick swig of coffee. Get the
Don't be scared. Just go for it if you like it.
Don't be scared, just go for it if you like it. Well, you know, this is my first full attempt at it. So I'd like to get to the end. I don't want to get halfway through and go, oh my God, I wish I'd picked the four-wheel drive easier version. So I'm just going to stick with it for now. We'll progress. This is basically just like a warm-up. I am looking to do the hardcore, but I've got to unlock it first. So this will be like my training for the real thing, if you will. Okay. Let's begin. Oh man, can't use the X button on the G29 still. So for added realism today, guys, I've got the blinds are up, and it's a baking hot day out there in Bournemouth today. So it's getting pretty damn hot in here. So I've also got water next to me. I've got a coffee because I just need coffee.
Can you not connect a USB cable to it? Might fool Windows.
I connect a USB cable to it. I think it's got like a weird connection.
I have a cheapish wireless version of an Xbox compatible controller. Turns off every now and then but doesn't crash my game.
Ah, interesting. It must be, I don't really know what the issue is. It's only done it once, but then it's only turned off once. So we're just going to have to risk it for a biscuit, I guess. Right. Get the road book all coloured in. I really wish you could do that yourself. That would be awesome. No repairs. We're second. That's a good start. In Peru, racers are plunged from the outset into the sand. The overriding theme of this 5-day stretch of the race, this little starter will simply whet the appetite of the most hardened experts. Everyone else will be well advised to make the most of this stretch to improve the specific reflexes needed to tackle this type of terrain. Oh, man alive, what have I got myself into? Save at regular points. Yeah, Andrew, I think on this level you can save at every checkpoint or something. I think it auto saves at every checkpoint.
It's auto saving at waypoints.
At waypoints, not checkpoints. Okay, there you go. Come on.
Off track. Uphill dune. Cap 1.
It's going to take me a while to get back into this. Plus, I've never driven this car.
There will be an icon top right when it does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 700, cap 1. Attention, bump, danger 2, cap 358. Now, left to cap 279. 500, go right, over the dune, attention.
Don't worry, we are here to
Right, over the dune, cap 14.
Thank you, guys.
Well, here anyway.
Let me just get this audio balanced. At the moment, I can't hear you guys talking. That the real benefit of hey, Solid New, how you doing? The real benefit of having your chat sort of spoken to me is that I don't have to take my eyes off the track to see. Let's just try and get this balanced out so that I can hear you okay. Good stuff. Okay, let's go. Oh no, can't do that on the steering wheel.
700, go right, cap 63, dunes.
Okay, I will see
Cap
if I
63.
can see my headset on.
3Ks, cap 63, go!
3Ks.
Follow on cap 63, let's go!
Oh dude, that is so cool.
500, ruins on the left side, sensitive zone.
Still had to turn up my volume a little bit.
Did I miss it? Wasn't close enough.
Yeah.
Follow on the right to cap 78.
Follow the yellow.
1K and 300, cap 78. Attention, danger 3, step down dunes, cap 63. Go right, follow the fence, cap 102. 500, at the end of the fence, go left. Go left, cap 69, dunes.
Whoa!
Right at the end of the fence, cap 78, dunes, sensitive zone.
Nearly hit that.
LOL.
Follow on cap 78, let's go!
78, I'm on it. 78. Oh, I forgot about this.
Out on Fesh Fesh.
500, hairpin right to cap 172, straight to the dunes. Hairpin right, cap
Dude.
172, straight to the
Wasn't
dunes.
ready for you to do that.
$700, hairpin right. Hairpin right, cap 262.
262.
300, stay on the left of the palm trees.
The AI is smarter too after the
Now,
last patch, a
straight to
lot
cap
smarter.
251.
The AI is smarter too after the last patch. A lot smarter. Excellent. I noticed in your videos that They were trying to avoid you.
Follow on cap 251. Let's go.
They were trying to avoid you, and they were driving all
Across
over the
dunes
place.
On cap 291. Cross the dunes on cap 291.
Hopefully they'll
1K
change
and
it so that they
300
just stay on
the
track.
vegetation. Go to the left.
Come on, get in gear.
Left to cap 240. Go to the dunes. Danger 2. Cross the dune. Attention. Danger 3. Cap 214.
214.
Danger 2 on the dunes. Cap 276.
Yes, but now you gotta get real close and hold it a bit before they will pull over.
Pay
It is
attention
hard
Nice.
to the
get
cap
stay
heading.
there like almost bump draft.
276. A little bit off track here, I think.
THATS fine. You will
Left.
get that if you
Downhill
keep
the
on cap.
dunes on cap 163.
163.
Two Ks. Cap 163.
Almost there.
500. Hairpin right.
$292.
We're moving too far away.
Well off it.
Left. Cap 184. 800. Final.
Yes.
Final. Well done. Congratulations. We made it.
It's a lot easier with the co-pilot, I'll tell you that much. I'm going to turn you guys up just a little bit more. I still couldn't hear you. I could hear you, but not clearly.